Hey.
What's the plan? Here's what I've got. Deep into that darkness peering, all misty there. Wondering, fearing.
This is Paladin Dance on frequency 95. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge Police Station immediately for reassignment.
Hey.
Something for you?
Repeating.
Nick.
What do you need?
This is Paladin Dance.
Your thoughts?
Flying that ship into the heart of the Commonwealth. Mark my words. Brotherhood's here to start a war.
Your thoughts?
This place has probably been picked cleaner than a Brahmin dinner.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between you.
Hard to say. Now, some folks are just out for themselves. Some want to help those in need. Jury's still out, but you can't do it.
Your thoughts?
You'd be shocked how many folks I've managed to convince I'm just a really sick ghoul.
That was all I had.
All right.
This is Paladin Dance on
into my office for a change.
I say, you, me, hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
Including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little piece of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me
The
about
Institute.
Sean?
Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone. Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing no
Where
one
the
knows.
Institute actually is.
Exactly. But there's one person who asked him about it. The guy who just handed him Sean.
Huh.
What about?
We had to have a way in and out. But, well, we both know that angle is cut off.
Yeah. Any other ideas?
Talk
Nick?
about a literal dead end.
So, murderer and kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. Brains. You know, we may not need the man
You're
at
talking
all.
crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they Anyone could get a dead brain to sing. It would be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Stay focused. according to Amari and find out if it's going to
Jesus,
work.
Nick. Bro, seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? Got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
What exactly do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old Merc knew.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so...
I have to go to the memory den either way. I'm going to introduce you to Amari. If you want to head there together, just say so.
Anything else you can tell me about the memory?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast away. The memory den ain't just a fancy name. It's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. Over and not us. We're going to try to dive deep into someone else's mind. We can meet you there, or we can head out together.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get this boy back. Just a few more
While
steps.
you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need. And by the way, at some point in the interview, I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Building a collection or something?
Piper,
Heading my way?
let's trade.
This is what I've got.
The detective's life isn't an easy one. Barely life. Even good people do crazy. Things when they're scared.
Around here, we call your hair. You there! You need a genuine, authentic. Hey, you're the new guy, right?
The new guy?
Word kinda travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the box. A little install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every
Anyway,
problem.
let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Big boy. A munição da Tommy Gun aí. A ponto 44 a ponto 45.
Maybe living here's not worth it.
You see that big blimp?
lá na base primeiro.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Fat man. Parafuso. Aquela aqui.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier when you love your friend.
Hope they don't mistake us for fools.
Must have spent a whole case of it in this cell.
Get moving. That location isn't gonna clear itself.
Paladin Dance.
Cavalry's orders. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon? He's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
I can't believe Maxon brought the big one here. Those energy readings we picked up must have been more important than I thought. Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
máquina. Acho que é em cima.
If dumb and ugly had a child,
You don't see a lot of vertebrates in this kind of shape.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. Spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your target before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from the weird. It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes. We're gonna need that to take on the enemy. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons will let them arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will be the difference. Now, we have to do the fight. And I'm betting that Elder Max will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone could have believed in their cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child they love is in mortal danger. We abandon. It's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. We, the Commonwealths, are you, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. Redwin should be coming in. Meeting plan for Captain Kells is flight. Stay close to me and him while we flight. There she is. It's been far too long since I've been. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. Hope you're ready.
See a lot of folks at their worst while on work. Hard to not let it get to you.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the prison and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam. So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look
A
like?
soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past. catch up with the rest of the Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you. We wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxim will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Was there anything else? Or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on.
I deserve it. No. You'll just have to wait until Elder Maxim addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxim wishes to have a word. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxim?
Elder Maxim is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood.
Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital.
In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force.
He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Until Elder Maxim grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxim's address, after which he wishes to speak. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismiss, Monsieur.
Why?
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressive, without. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Symbol, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. Notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their sins are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
If you run into any sins, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Elder Maxim?
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above that, and it took Dance many years to achieve that. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Sir, nothing good. Carry on.
Split the difference.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get to it.
You got it.
Yeah,
Hey.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always
Perder daqui, não é pra vir pra cá, não. Essa porra dessa seta aqui toda vida me confunde. Nunca achei munição. Vou voltar.
unless you like getting shot, never turn it down.
A missão daqui é pra fazer o quê? Reforçar o Paladin Dance. Embaixo. Agora em cima, ai, porra, vai se fuder. Aqui no meio.
So long as you're carrying it. I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Nutson.
Excuse me, Captain Cade.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Nutson.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Nutson and Paladin Dance.
É que aqui vende arma, velho.
So how did it look out there?
Aqui vende arma, vai dar comida.
Dance?
There you lunches. How did it go with Elder Maxim?
Maxim seems so young compared to everyone else.
You're okay with his age, Food. Maxim's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the bride. I'd follow him anyway, without question.
Why are you so confident in his ability?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Max sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity and the preservation of the when Max took over. He single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first, in order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know it. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking you along.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tag along. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
You can come with me or wait until I'm done. It's up to you.
In that case, I prefer to tag along. If you change your mind, just let me know.
Shelter and supplies at the police station Cambridge.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
Proctor Ingram?
So, you're the...
Hey, walking away like that is just plain rude.
I don't know about Sprite and the like. Let me see what's on the suit.
O tanto de missão que eu tenho, velho. Caralho. Que porra. Deixa eu... Meu Deus.
Too much.
Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a hand. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, you may as well get it over. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Goodwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Tudo a arma. Pô, aquela arma aqui é roubadaça, velho. Caralho. Isso aqui eu matei o cara com uma bala.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked.
Eu sei agora, irmão.
This is the stowage depot, and
Tem 1 bilhão de missão pra fazer ainda.
ship's quartermaster, Proctor T. Powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons, and then keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Sure.
What sort of
Tá, preciso dar uma olhada no negócio aqui. Pra não funcionar. Ah, foda-se.
extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we'll discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Arruma munição daquilo ali, velho. Aquilo ali é muito roubado. Completei a porra de uma missão com um tiro daquilo. Pô, é muito roubado, velho.
Captain Cade?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel
There's
fine.
nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything out here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer them to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller. You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your writers. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crew infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you have. Third question, and please answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Dr. Quinlan.
Ah, good. You'll find me here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I am woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current medical records, science journals, weapons schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts, anything containing useful. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Falta ainda, né? Deixa eu ver no guerreiro aqui que vende arma. Se eu lembrar onde é.
Proctor, what can I get for you today?
Let me see what you have.
That's some choice weapons that just came in.
No capacete. Cara, eu tenho R$4 só. Como é que eu vou comprar qualquer merda aqui? Quero ver o que ele tem de arma. Lança-míssil. Minigun. Precisava disso aqui, véio, pra poder usar a minha armadura que eu deixei lá na oficina. É caro, velho. Quanto é? 441. Tem como comprar um robô inteiro. Tô duro. Tem o que fazer aqui, né? Posso vender alguma coisa aqui. Me deu missão, filho. Enquanto se consegue o máximo.
Did your power armor well?
Ixi, cadê o cara? Eu tenho que procurar um vídeo como é que consegue dinheiro, velho. Que tá foda. Tem hora que eu não tenho dinheiro nem pra comprar munição. Não sei onde tá o capitão desse negócio. Tá lá embaixo. Ah, tá ali.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pripwood's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it, shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong, and it's infested with Superman. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, They're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than
Juntar a arma e vender, velho. Que os itens tem como craftar ele pra fazer outras peças das armas.
It's the wrong path. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a manual. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in the shoe crates. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to deploy. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the dismissed.
Falando nisso, eu acho. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho um ponto pra gastar. Tem um ponto. Carisma daqui, né? Colecionador de tampas. Você é puro charme e perigo. As mulheres só 25% de dano no combate são mais fáceis de convencer. Cão de ataque. Seu fiel amigo de 4 passos consegue segurar um inimigo. Amigo dos animais. Líder local. Por ser governante em todos os estabelecimentos. Festeiro. Ninguém sabe se deve tanto quanto você. Não existe nenhuma possibilidade se você viciar em álcool. Inspirador. Essa aqui eu já não posso, porque eu não tenho uma habilidade suficiente. Essa aqui seria a lá. Que eu tenho que pegar pra poder fazer a mira da arma melhorada, velho. Chaveiro, seu diligência contra arma fechadura de nível avançado. Eu devia ter pegado isso aqui também. Um desses dois aqui. Não, esse aqui também é bom. Pô, tem um monte de coisa pra pegar aqui, velho.
If it looks dead, put one on its mouth. Why take a chance?
Having the Quidwin moored above the airport leaves the water to the city.
We're green, and we're clear. required. I'll try and keep him in your sight.
O bicho tá ali, velho. O cara não viu.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the prison for repairs.
Não sei o que eu faço com isso. Porque esse ferro também é pesado pra porra, velho. 30 quilos essa merda. Tô com 1 quilo a mais. Sinalizada vai pro cara. Ah, tu tá aqui. Tem que chegar lá. Fiquei pesadinho porque eu peguei uma... Oh, meu Deus. O que eu peguei aqui, velho? Acho que foi isso aqui. Depois tem que voltar lá pra lutear os bichos pra pegar munição. Ó, irmão, fala aí se for pra me ajudar, velho. Deixa eu voltar lá primeiro, ver se eu acho munição dessa arma aqui. Cara, eu acho essa arma muito forte, velho. Deixa eu ver o calibre dela primeiro, né? Aqui. .44. Tá com 10 de radiação aqui. Como ele carregar as coisas? Como é que faz? É aqui, né? Ele tem um reator nuclear, né? Acho que eu vou roubar dele, eu posso pegar. Eu posso entregar coisa pra ele também. Tô fazendo merda aqui. Tem mais leve. Mas sucata não é pesado não. O problema é as armas, que é pesado pra caralho, velho. Ó, o peso é só 1 quilo, meio quilo. O problema são as armas que são pesadas pra cacete, né? Isso aqui é pesado. 5 quilos. Lata de tinta. Uma roupa eu não tenho quase nenhuma. Só tem uma roupa lá do abrigo 111. 111. E essa que eu peguei.
This area seems like it's in disarray.
Chegando por aqui. Irmão, deixa tu matar todo mundo, velho. Esse fuzil aqui, não. Assim. Calibre. Sucata tudo no depósito. Depois eu vou lá. Tenho que ir lá pra ver se eu dou uma melhorada nas armas, velho. Principalmente essa daqui. Essa daqui. Eu queria botar uma mira nela.
That's it.
Não sei que... Até agora essa arma que usa a munição 308 ainda. Consegui achar. Acho que deve aparecer mais pra frente a história. Um elevador aqui aonde, velho? 308. Vou curar aqui. Bancada de armadura.
What is it?
Ok, não sei como é que faz isso, mas tudo bem. Apertei um botão aleatório dando isso aí. Deixa eu botar aquela pistola de volta. Tá sem bala essa daqui. Soltei a arma.
I think they gave up. I don't think we're alone.
Caralho, eu morri de quê, véi? Isso eu morri. Deixa eu já botar ela aqui. Tem pouca bala.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris.
Scared already?
Trash to pick through. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Guerreiro aqui embaixo. Acho que eu tô sem. Né? Tô sem granada. Tá. Molotov no lugar da granada. Com molotov é uma merda. Tem que ter cuidado com homem-bomba, velho. É, só falar, eu morro. Caralho, velho. Pô, sacanagem isso, velho. Tô com uma granada só.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris.
Covarde. Vai lá, irmão. Tá mais preparado pra tomar tiro. Cara. Só isso cura. Isso aí, boa.
Got a treat for you! You move too much!
Você vai ficar puto aí.
This area seems to be in disarray.
No!
That's it.
Aqui, pô, isso aqui é muito roubado, velho.
Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
Acabou isso não. Simbora, irmão.
What's in here? Excellent. Useful weapon.
Vamos salvar aqui, eu não tô sabendo lidar com um maluco que me mata de um tiro, velho. Tenho que descer rápido, senão ele vai me estourar dele, né? Agora salvar aqui. Vou tacar a granada nessa. Não sei se acertei. Se fuder, velho. De novo a mesma coisa. Essa roca deu muito roubada, velho.
What is it? Who's there?
Morreu o homem-bomba? Morreu. Cartucho de escopeta. Eu não acho cartucho do... Não tem... Da 44, né, velho? É o mesmo lá de cima. Míssil. Então lançar míssil? Nem eu. Eu tenho. Que lixo, meu Deus. Que é muito texto, velho. Aí, ó, isso aqui é roubadice. Você subiu de nível. Vamos lá. Depósito do exército do estado Front Strong. Proibido pessoas não autorizadas. Relatório M42A01 da equipe Brava. O Fat mesmo. Então simplesmente posso sair clicando em tudo aqui. O que aparecer como missão eu leio, né? O resto eu não preciso, né? É muito texto, tem muita coisa besta, né? Quero lá saber se o cara não conseguiu ser um homem de ferro, virou um lançador de bomba, velho. Não apareceu missão nenhuma, então posso pular. Vamos embora. É bom agora que eu consigo matar qualquer personagem com aquela ogiva, né? Só dar um tiro e acabou o personagem. Ué, né? Aqui embaixo, né? Lá em cima. O marcador tá pra cima.
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
I was just doing what Elder Maxon asked. No more, no less.
Well, it's good to see you dealt with them, the Brotherhood. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along comes I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we've become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing can stop them. Not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these wards. You should head back up to the Prid Room and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Ah, eu vim aqui atrás das ogivas. Ô irmão, você anda?
Head back to the Prid Room. We should head back to the Prid Room. I'll take care of the shelves and the mess.
Que era uma mina. Isso aqui é uma coisa. Tomar o bagulho da radiação, né? Seria isso aqui.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prid Room. They'll provide quite an edge to our I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the area. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than the standard smoke. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor T.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course. Nothing's stopping you from using a door gun while in flight.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, we should be grateful that I'm making an exception. I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Common, and even a greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon, according to our scribes. The reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came, the Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the Sins, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth. They've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
I'd pursue your lead regarding Dr. Amari. I'm not certain if she's a crackpot, or if she can genuinely assist your search. But our sources say she has some interesting technology. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings the Paladin Dance's recon team?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the sources We're still detecting them on occasion. But by the time we send a team to investigate, they just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute. Is there anything else?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help
Our
us?
records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility. The Commonwealth Institute. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city. We've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago. So it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Ali embaixo no maluco que vende munição, né? Se eu tenho dinheiro pra comprar munição .44. Eu acho que não. Eu posso roubar uma armada. Essa aqui eu posso. Vou roubar, vou sair com ela.
The Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after this crap like that.
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
.44 aqui. Então, 37 dá não. Esqueça. Esqueça. Acho que ele tem missão aqui.
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I'm pretty sure they'll smile in your face.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of civilian farmers.
Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche.
You said it. Like they say, if this, think you can handle that?
I'm in.
Thought you would be. Here's the farm. I've no doubt you'll convince those simple civilians.
Tem 10 milhões de missão pra fazer, velho. Que porra. Posso pegar essa aqui.
I heard that Elder Maxim had been scars.
Sim, eu vou lá na base, tem que deixar a sucata lá. Na base lá no santuário. Depois ir atrás dessa doutora Mauri, sei lá. Maria.
Don't mind me.
Sim, aí como é que deixa as sucata aqui, velho? É aqui? Tô leve agora. Sucata tá zerado. Caralho, olha o tamanho do mapa desse jogo, velho. Vamos lá. Quantos trilhão de... Cara, tem muita missão pra fazer. Falei com a Piper. Falar com a Piper primeiro. Pô, como é que o cara consegue essas armas que aparecem aqui, velho? Pô, parece umas AR bem foda, velho. Nunca vá contra o próprio.
Big, loud, full of corrupt officials and violating citizens, but it's home.
Eu falo com a Piper, eu não acabei de falar com ela.
Hey.
Shoot. Don't mind the fun.
Hey.
Okay. I'm old enough, Blue. 'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing a blue jumpsuit right now, but a Pip-Boy and a fish out of water look. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time down the city had a little outside perspective. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some reports while we're there.
What kind of interview is this going to be?
Who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions. What do you say?
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait. They boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every time? Tell me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely closing in the Diamond City drug. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the comments. No one wants to pretend it just doesn't. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them? We're all just doing what we have to, huh? I think my readers can know that. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna get Diamond City acquainted anyway. We should probably get going. Thanks again.
Chato do saco, velho. Acho que essa aqui é da missão principal. Siga para o capacitor. Pacifica o mercado superior. Investiga a transmissão. Investiga as antenas do satélite. Muita coisa, né? Acho que eu vou fazer isso aqui, né? Não foi. Com a ibote ainda erra, velho. Incrível. Parabéns, hein?
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, yes, you lay off that extortion.
What do you care? You ain't one of us.
Hello.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill what I want to.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly.
Was that a pickup line? I've heard better. Now, are you buying anything?
So, what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not manageable. Are we doing business?
Esse robô é meio esquisito.
I'll take a look, sure.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Pistola, no. plasma. Pistola de reator. Bom sniper. 144. Fuzil de combate. 258. Uma espada. Escopeta de combate. Isso aqui parece ser interessante, né? 33 de dano. Minigun. Que já tá dinheiro ainda.
Letting outsiders walk all over us. One day.
Oh, new place, wow. Let me tell you something.
Daisy.
Don't be shy now. Chances are we have whatever you're looking for.
All right, brother.
Did you say something about people screaming?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a duel before. Can't handle friendly faces. So you need some supplies?
What's it like? You know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But yes, I can. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop to know what it's like being that old?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war. You're so ancient.
It was pretty much what we have now, just with less rust.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
So, what do you remember about the past?
Oh, sweetie, I was an angry young woman back then. Thought the world was sick and wouldn't give me none at all. Well, I ended in a way, becoming a ghoul. Maybe when you get to be my age, everything starts to make sense. Anyway, I like your story better, whether or not it's true.
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. We should get back to business. What are you picking up?
Tô vendo aqui, eu tô sem dinheiro, mas custa nada.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until the...
Munição de pistola. De arma também. Isso.
Mayor Hancock?
You all right, brother?
You're a ghoul?
That's right. Like my face. I think it gives me a sexy, King of the Zombies kind of look. Big here with the... Listen, a lot of walking rad freaks like me around here. So you might want to keep those kinds of questions on the low burner. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember, there's no charge.
Hi.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, Lupin. Welcome to our fun and games.
Nada não, mas onde é que eu acho essa mulher, velho? Por aqui. Não tá marcado no mapa. Esperar aqui que a mulher mandou vir. É aqui. Covil da memória.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
O robô? É.
Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
Posso roubar nada aqui.
Dr. Amari?
Yes. I take it this isn't a social.
Extract memories from the brain.
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all
We
about?
need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold
Are
on
you
the
too
floor.
mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this.
Fine.
So do we.
I'll take a look, but no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need
That is
exactly?
not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he
That's
compatible?
exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. Even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something.
Don't
to
worry
his
about
brain.
me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this will work, Nick?
No idea. We got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk. If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be bad. Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it,
That's
Don.
what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. Here's the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. With a fascinating. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. What if we reload both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory lounges? Run your cognitive functions and he'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm going to see in there?
No clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Sai da armadura.
What'd they use you for? Looks like Someone was hiding their stash in this one.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmented. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Irmão, que viagem é essa aqui, velho?
There. This is the earliest intact memory we can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You gotta give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. A little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. I knew I had
Come
those.
on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the sheep. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, you sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know.
Guardou a arma onde?
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs, and you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you take care of people's problems.
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself.
That's right.
We pay you, and the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided
decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of rain.
Maluco é baludo, viu?
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Find him.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is the one.
Mulher dele.
Open it.
Is it over?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come on. Come on. No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you something.
Esse link. Preciso tirar print isso aqui pra ser a capa da próxima live. Acho que deu errado.
Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact
Cara do vídeo.
whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just by fucking anything.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgin. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture in return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home with my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
688. Ready to relay with Shaw.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again, sir.
Caralho, que porra foi essa?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of here as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory. Your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
I saw Kellogg's wife. The man who ruined my family.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was. However, how does that make you feel?
O maluco matou minha mulher, velho. Meu Deus, ainda mais.
It's convinced me that I did the right thing. He was a rabid dog, and he needed to be
I
put down.
suppose I can't fault you for that. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
What do you think we should do?
Let me think. What about that memory involving Virgil, the rogue Institute scientist? If he were alive, we have a common enemy. He might help us.
There's gotta be another way.
We delved into every memory we could find. This is the only thing I can think of that might get us more answers.
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds.
Caralho, tá umas 3h30, 4 horas.
Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be as an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow.
How do I fight that much radiation?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. A sealed environment suit would be great if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck.
Ruled.
Be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
What's that for?
Sai merda aqui, né? Tô vazio agora. Se ficar pesado eu volto lá naquele ali.
Hey.
Point the way. Talk to me.
The memory game's not accepting new plans right now, sweetheart.
contribuir no mais. Cara, acho que eu vou fazer uma missão secundária, velho. Falei com Kate. Siga Fernando. Vou fazer isso aqui por enquanto. Leão 10. Aqui. A máquina.
Got the memory card loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Excuse me.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud versus Captain Cosmos. You ever listened to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
He's from the radio shows. I've listened to all 419 episodes. And the holiday special. He's the best. Better than Grognak and Man-to-Man combined.
That sounds familiar.
You'd remember him if you heard his show. They're the best detective shows in the whole world. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun. I got a plan to bring him to life. So he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
Do you really need a costume?
With the gun, I'm just another armed hooligan. But if the Silver Shroud came to life and helped people, it would give everyone hope.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you find it. You're the best.
Nick.
Vamos lá, irmão, tu vem comigo, tu é bom de bala, velho.
That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me. But that suit of power armor you've got on might be the guardian angel you're looking for. You could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far.
Vamos levar ele.
Let's see where it takes us.
Não tem um lugar. Como é que eu vou mandar pra eles? Nenhum lugar eu tenho ainda.
Snap.
Atrás da roupa desse cara, véio, pra ver se ele vai me dar uma arma. Bom, 10. Ele tem a fantasia do Silver. Aqui, né? Eu acho que é aqui mesmo. Tem bicho aqui, velho. Pergunta, por que eu entrei aqui mesmo, hein? Tem aqui o vale, tá certo. Esse cara aqui. Especialista. Escuro pra cá. Pô, não tem um botão de ligar a lanterna não, velho. Deixa eu apertar. Geralmente é T. T ou L. Nenhum dos dois. Bem-vindos, quadrinhos. Tô perdido, velho. Sei onde é, não. Vou lá pra lá. Vim aqui embaixo, vou vender lá. Ela tá marcando lá em cima. Como é que chega em cima? Se não tem mais escada. Sala oculta aqui. Puta que pariu. Instrumento. Nossa, cara. Não! Pela merda que eu ia fazer. Ia explodir tudo, velho. Vai me levar junto também.
Excellent.
Profundo, pegar o que o cara queria. Acho que crashou o jogo, hein? Crashou.
Lowest place in the Commonwealth. We did not nail it down.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of here.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is. Pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
First the reward, then I'll give you the costume.
Here. I wasn't gonna welsh on our deal. After all these years, I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
What happens to this suit?
Oh, I have an idea. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
Why me?
No one else would help me find the costume. Even though it sounds crazy, the whole world's falling. Falling hard. We gotta fight to make the place better. So you in?
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
It'll get you to help, sure. I may be able to scrounge up a couple of things.
I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radios. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud is returned. Time to fight crime!
que eu tenho que fazer não. Essa estação de Silver Road.
Sorry, yeah, big man.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy cap. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do
Being
some work?
available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop using them.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new. You need some Jet, man? Homebrew, reasonable prices?
What's Jet?
You don't know? It's the best. It just...
Caralho, quase todo NPC que o cara fala, ele dá uma missão pro cara fazer, velho. Esse jogo deve ter umas 10 mil missões pro cara fazer.
Well, you got your medicinal shit, Rad-X and Rad-Away for radiation sickness.
Hey, do you think that's why they call it Rad-X?
That's
Mentats are for the sciencey types, you know? Eggheads looking for a boost to solve big problems. Buff outs for the muscle. Fuck. Just try it all is what I say.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything's been tested, personal.
Tem pra vender aí, meu bom. Eu tô com 400 de dinheiro. Só uma besteira. Só negócio de cura.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up kids. So, still want a room?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end kids, beautiful clients, and oh, but now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, they knew how far he's fallen. They'd die all over. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
Tell me more about this Morowski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way good neighbor operates. The strong make it to the top until someone stronger kicks him. Now, are you buying this room or not?
Eu passo, hein? Não sei se precisa alugar um quarto pra fazer essa missão.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Que eu tenho que entrar no hotel, né?
Hotel for over 40 years. And this is not how I imagine spending my retirement. Are you done being nosy or are you getting a room?
E aí, Gabriel? Vamos pegar o quarto.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
Nada muito interessante, não, mas... Tu que eu tenho que...
I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
What's up, Morowski?
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck.
Pô, eu tenho que ficar escutando isso o tempo todo.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the parlor of mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be
shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, he stumbled upon a most sinister plot.
Ha! No, dear heart. The shroud stumbled.
Step away from my meat,
mistress
boy.
maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for
Rumor is you
men.
killed
I
Miss Selma.
followed him to that big
That
Tell me? Yeah, I killed the bitch.
I was about to.
And well, too. Shouldn't have bothered. They barely had 2 cats to clean.
Lights out, pal.
What?
You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Burke. Come out with your hands up!
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scala slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of
Essa
Boston's
gravação aqui
finest
tá me deixando
is an
maluco.
unfortunate and
Deve ser a arma dele aí. Esse aqui foi que eu peguei. Cara, dá 50 de dano, né? Peguei um monte de merda. Reduz o dano recebido em 15%. Aumenta a força da corporal do usuário. Tô usando essa daqui. Distância dano. Munição aqui. Pô, ainda tem que. Caralho.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston. Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. Great. Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No. He's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling to kids. And his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Now that is some honor.
Whatever.
Galaxy
AJ's connected with
News Radio.
Hey, you.
Don't be a sap.
This is my case. And I don't appreciate what you call them, trespassers.
Shielding the innocent, judging the guilty.
AJ, the dealer who sells to children.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm a entrepreneur. I'm making a new market. Chems for kids. Cherry-flavored jets, bubblegum mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat them up.
Selling chems to kids is just wrong.
What's it do ya? Oh, for Christ's sake. We can't put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. Right?
Last chance. No more kids.
You're through, son.
Nah, to hell with you. Waste him.
Escutar o raio de novo, já vou botar aqui.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to good neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slave.
Não fui lá ainda não, tem que ir andando lá.
Let me ask you.
Essa porra dessa missão aqui pra baixo. Não para de atirar em mim um segundo aí, velho. É pra baixo, ao contrário. Eu tô perdido, velho. Caralho, essa porra. Acho que é aqui, né? Aí fudeu, velho. Pra entrar dentro.
What the? He ain't supposed to be in here. Rip him to shreds.
Meu Deus.
Should have never come here.
You're a regular artist, aren't you?
Esses caras.
Always suspected they'd look better that way.
Oi, não, desgraça. Corre pra lá.
You think they got out there? We don't want any trouble. Not anymore.
Oh, just keep your head up, you damn coward.
The heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this. Why don't you come over here? Show us you don't mean no harm.
Sure made a mess of this place.
You finished tearing the place up now? Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I don't know. Seemed quite the performance from where I was
Are
standing.
you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you
Was
are.
still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy, that's what you are. Boss, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own
I told you to quit calling me that.
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? This is the combat zone. Finest arena in the Commonwealth. Kate here's the headliner. 100+ matches. We used to serve a more legit clientele. But about 2 years ago, a gang of raiders rolled in and we became a more exclusive. Up until you took our entire client base out of the gene pool and put us out of business, that's.
I'm sorry. It just seemed like you guys might be in trouble.
Nah. But keeping those idiots entertained was what kept the lights on. Not exactly sure.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
Breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now. You know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
Why do you ask?
Consider it
professional curiosity. Now, what'd you think of the fight?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps. And if you ain't bringing in caps, Snowbird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability to me and to myself. Here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. You'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order.
Me? And him?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making me careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you find a right flaw. So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to.
Jesus. Point taken.
So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Sure.
Good. It's settled. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminate.
So just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me
You
here?
don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. You ain't welcome anymore.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tom?
You don't have to tell me.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Cara, os load desse jogo demora muito, velho. E o meu SSD é bom, velho. Ele demora pra caceta. Vamos juntos. Tanta de missão, meu Deus. Pô, eu não tinha acabado de fazer isso aqui, né? Tem que voltar lá pra falar com o cara. Cara, essa missão é longa, viu? Foi 3 lugares diferentes. Preciso comprar uma munição de 10mm, né?
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Fat Bang. O cara tá aqui no lado.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
São 10mm.
I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time. But a flying ship. Yowza.
Ué, o jogo me manda pra cá e já não é aqui. Pô, aí é foda, né? Não tem esse tiozão aqui. 2 horas. Ué.
You sticking around?
É aqui, velho.
Here, buddy.
Na esquerda. Fale com o Bob.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Posso pegar uma arma.
Make way for paying customers. What a pint, mate. You're here for Magnolia. Get a drink up. Got no tolerance for freeloaders here.
What's on tap?
Ain't no mandolin lager. But it's cold, wet, guaranteed rad-free. It'll give you a jolt in all the right circuits. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
As murderers go, she's positively prolific. Percentage would say more.
Here's your money. Where is she?
Still going through with this? She's got a flat outside the neighbourhood for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh no, you get the hell away from me, Sid. I'm not telling you anything about buttons. Snatching.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you done like this one.
I was wondering how long it would take the Bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
Keeping those out of my business.
Wouldn't want to find a waste.
Aqui tem visão noturna, não é essa daqui. Porra, essa arma tá vesga, velho. Que porra é essa?
Time to reel him in.
Isso, velho. Porra é essa? porra é essa? Ah, mas aqui tá esquisito. Embaixo aqui. A mira dela é aqui na ponta, que porra é essa? Em vez de ser no meio. O cara tem que atirar como se o cara estivesse dando de trivela, velho. Que bagulho bizarro.
Come on now!
Pô, é a primeira vez que eu vejo isso, velho. Fugir do combate. Esse aqui. Esse aqui. Um, dois. É melhor que a foto ali, ó. Deixa eu testar ele aqui.
Must be Kendra.
And you're the Peter caused Wayne Delancey's killer.
You have no idea what I do. I do so like it when a bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
Are you an assassin?
No, I'm paid to make big, bold statements. Don't screw with us. If you do, you never know what goes.
Who's your boss?
A walking corpse like you shouldn't trouble yourself.
That's one way to get there.
Essa arma quebrou, o problema é que precisa de uma mira. Essa mira de ferro dela é meio ruim. Parece que a tela tá cortada aqui, né? Não sei se tá aparecendo na live. Está faltando um pedaço de tela aqui no lado direito. Nossa, tá vendo? Tá faltando um pedaço aqui embaixo também. Essa arma aqui é muito boa. Voltar pra lá. Agora parece que voltou ao normal. Eu acho. Essa daqui. 38.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
Let's see what you have.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Missão é aqui, mas tem ninguém aqui. Ah, tô na missão. Ah, tem que ver a estação de novo. Que desgraça.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see. Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Wanna hear something spooky? There's this old insane asylum up north, but it ain't abandoned. Not like it should be.
Desgraça. Aí tu,
Never tried chess? Sometimes
Too bad about Finn. Instead of missing and super mutant tackles. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin while I was busy making myself a pillar of this community. I would go on these, wild tears. Any kids I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. I was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Moles just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
I only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Tell me more about this town of yours. Good
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers. And that's why I love everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgment. Now, is there anything else?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while, in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, won't we talk about your needs? What did you come here for?
What's a synth?
Don't tell me we have a pair of virgin ears. You just made my day. Synths are just like you and me. Only they didn't get created the natural fun way. No. Built. And some of the older ones are basically just robots. The new models, my mother couldn't tell the difference. So that's why me and mine gotta stay extra special close to one another. And a slight change might be a clue that someone's been replaced. Else you mean?
Why does the Institute replace people?
Hell if I know. Mess with people's heads, control us from the shadows. Maybe they do it just because no one knows where the Institute is, what kind of people they are, or why they've decided to engineer their own slaves. Just to be clear, everyone's welcome in Good Neighbor. I don't care if you're a synth, ghoul, or even a super mutant, so long as you're playing nice. Let me tell you, synth's still under the Institute's control, and play nice. Done talking about this. What else you need?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pygmy. It's Raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
What else can you tell me about Pigment Gallery?
Nothing. That's why I'm paying you to go out there.
Scout out Pigment Gallery.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? Not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Cara, eu acho que eu vou fazer a missão principal agora. Que eu acho que é essa daqui. 200 mil missão pra fazer aqui. base. Ver se eu consigo melhorar essa arma aí. Tem uma missão aqui perto que era pra matar não sei o que. Acho que era um cara, né? Não sumiu. Ah não, tá aqui ainda. Tá aqui não, tá longe pra cara. Seu misterioso perdido. Esse lugar é cheio de mina, velho. Aqui já tem. Sai do meio, guerreiro.
Very bad people need to come. It's not safe here.
Hey.
I don't know you. Just go away. I don't know you. Just.
Oh, someone should make use of it.
Não sei se era pra fazer isso, mas não sei. Opcional. Deixa eu ir lá ver se eu consigo melhorar a arma. Eu vou fazer a missão lá do. Acho que é do deserto. Parafuso. Eu não consigo melhorar nada. Aproveitar pra ver se eu ajeito essa armadura aqui. Acho que ela tá com pouca vida.
Nice. I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feel sorry for himself. At least it's not raining.
O que eu fiz, velho? Viu que eu depenei a porra da armadura inteira, velho. normal. Outra habilidade aqui. Escolha. aqui arregaçaram tudo. Oi, irmão, tu pode andar, velho? Obrigado. Uma coisa lá pra pegar aqui. Essa luz demais. O cara vem aqui sem essa armadura é impossível, né? Consigo destruir isso aqui. Essas tranqueiras aqui.
No way I can pick this.
aleatória aqui que pro... Mais nesse lugar. Vamos embora. Essa fábrica não. Escorpião. Tá a vida, velho. Vou passar sem brigar com ele. Já tem um aqui atrás de mim, ô desgraça. Só aguenta uma porrada. Ela tá com pouquíssima vida. Morri de novo. Tá não, cara. Ela aguenta 3 porradas do escorpião só. Ela tá com 5 de vida. 5 de life, cara. Com 8. Pior que não tem como fugir desses bichos. Vou fazer um negócio aqui. Se eu conseguir dar tempo. Ah, que eu não desbloqueei aqui ainda. Eu vou voltar lá, consertar a armadura e voltar pra cá. Se dá tempo pra aqui agora. Sim, vou voltar pra lá. É o único jeito.
You don't mind making.
Now, what's this?
Tá não. Tá com a vida todinha, não sei não porque não. Tá aguentando 2 porradas assim. Minha vida? Ah, é minha vida, né? Ah, mas eu tô dentro da armadura.
You think you're safe? You're not. That's how they always get you.
Aqui não tem lugar nenhum pra dormir aqui.
Don't take offense to me.
Um refrigerante. Ok, refrigerante.
She's looking for the lost in her own way.
A culpa era minha. Que culpa. Vamos lá morrer por mais umas 32 vezes para aqueles escorpião. Parece que tem muita vida. Que exagerado a vida dos bichos desse jeito. Olha, vai vir pra cima de mim que nem um maluco. Vamos lá, tu vai ser meu escudo, velho. Parece 5 de uma vez é sacanagem. Uma granada. As vidas desse bicho é muito exagerada. Não sei se tem um molotov, né? Tem 10. O problema é que ele solta quando ele quer, só. Quase acertei. Mais um pouco. Tá, vai aparecer os zumbi agora, só que faltava. Pelo menos eu me livrei dos escorpiões. Assim, embora. O guerreiro que tava comigo morreu. Esse lugar não chega nunca. Salvar aqui. De átomo.
The world will see Adam's glory again. Word of Adam's glory must be spread to all.
Hey there.
The great divide comes.
Bye.
May the glow of Adam guide your path.
Os caras estão sobrevivendo sem a roupa, velho. Uma radiação do caralho aqui.
State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Holy ground? Adam? What's going on here?
Adam reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division.
What is this place?
This is where we commune with Adam himself. I am surprised you have survived long enough to reach it.
I mean you no harm, I swear.
If you make the effort to travel so far, very well. You may stay for now. But know that we are watching. Violence will not be tolerated.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
How have you survived in all this radiation?
That is Adam's unique gift to us, the true believers. He has brought us here to this place, a place that cannot harm us, so that we may worship him, so that we may spread his word. That is our calling, to deliver Adam's message to a world that does not wish to hear it, to show Adam's power to all.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
He has sought refuge with Adam. I would know more before I tell you where he is. What do you want with him?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this Institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the power of Adam. A futile truth. This Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Though Adam. He came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Tem munição aqui, não pode pegar.
Word of Adam's gold must be spread to all. Pressiona, consegui morrer pra esmurecer, cara. Meu Deus. Vou ter salvo. Não tem salvo ali. Sim, né? Aí fudeu. Tentei esse bicho uma vez só. Não tá com a minigun. Que bugado aí.
from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I knew they'd send him after me.
Are you Virgil?
You know damn well I am. What are you doing here?
You're a super mutant.
Yes. Clearly you have functioning eyes. Congratulations. I'm hoping you didn't come here just to point that out. Now what do you want?
Can you tell me about the Institute or not?
The Institute? So, they did send you, didn't they? You're working with Kellogg.
Why are you so afraid of Kellogg?
Do you have any idea what that man has done? What the Institute pays him to do? It's all off the books. Man is a killer. And he's very good at what he does.
Kellogg's been taken care of.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. They sent him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. You killed him, eh? And what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
Know about the escape? But how? No. It doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. Could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
Would you believe the Institute kidnapped my son?
Oh, yeah. I'd believe that. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm sorry. Really sorry. I didn't know. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. Your son is one of them. I can understand how you want to get in there. I can help. But I'm going to need something in return.
What do you want from me?
Before I had to escape, I was working on a serum that would serve as a cure for my condition. I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab and, well, look at me. I need it. Find it for me if you manage to get inside the Institute. What do you say?
You help me and I'll help you.
All right. Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Why does it matter?
Because I say it matters. Pay attention. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. Is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. Means you're going to have to use it now. Have you ever seen an Institute courser?
A courser? What's that?
Another Institute secret. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Why do I have to kill one?
Because you want to get into the Institute, remember? They're your ticket in. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. Sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work. Listen up. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. The relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that pip before you get to the ruins. Tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Lie. The odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Protect and serve.
Você subiu para o nível 16. Deu minha hora que eu vou parar. 4 horas já. Saída dessa missão. É sair daqui do deserto, né? Vai. Tem que ir pra lá. Mais tarde eu volto lá na paz 7 horas.